My leaders, good morning. Good morning to you. This is Vanto in Cape Town, and we are in our Christmas season time. As we said that we are the Christmas season planners, and whatever that is done by the big companies, we do. And as you all know, the big companies we're talking about Amazon. What is Amazon doing during Christmas? And what is Pick n Pay doing during Christmas? I'm looking at all these companies, what they are doing, even after the Black Friday, they are still working. They are doing a lot of things. And I also see that they actually started 3 months ago planning for Christmas. So that means in 2025, we are going to start, in September, we will be planning for Christmas. And also, one company or two companies that are very strong during Christmas, they are the movie companies. When you look at Netflix, Netflix is hitting a lot of profits during Christmas, and they are just doing something called Christmas stories. And their Christmas stories are not violent, they are family based, but they are doing wonders. If you give yourself time to go through them, you will not end a single one without a little tear coming out of you. That is the excellence that is outside there. People who are thinking that you are now left with 1 week and then you will be at home. They have prepared all those, movies for us. I asked myself a question. I said, why is it that we listen to movies and we can follow them one episode after another and we don't get tired? And then I noticed that the difference between movies and the education that we have been given. Remember, the education that we have been given, it was designed by employers and government. They designed it so that we will be good citizens and we will be good employees. It was not designed for you to be a good businessman. The education we have was designed for you to be a good citizen and a good employee. It is designed by employers and government. That is all. And it is what is called the permission-based economy, designing this education and designing this, lifestyle, for us to be in. And this education is making us to be those employees who are, obedient, and those citizens who are very obedient. But now, unfortunately, as this education is designed, it's a mental-based education. A mental-based education is an education whereby how Mameti teacher, you are listening, you just get tired. And then you say, please let us rest because it is mental-based. But when you look at a movie, you start in the morning, and at 2 o'clock, you are in episode 5. Do you understand what I'm talking about? The question is, what is it that makes you not to be tired? It's because movies have been created not as mental-based. How kgathale monagano. The movies, they are created to be both mental and emotional. You understand? They make you to be part of them. You feel that I am inside this movie. I'm an actor. I'm acting here. Now, that kind of education is both mental and emotional based education. And that is the education that you will also find that is being introduced to children now in this area of emotional intelligence. I think you remember when we spoke about our 10 habits, and then the ninth one was brought by Eric Warre, and that is talking about emotional intelligence. And when you look at Eric Warre, where he comes from, Eric Warre is an actor. Before he was a network marketer, he was an actor, and also he was a film writer. Okay. So he learned that it is very important that you need to engage people emotionally for them not to forget this story, and in network marketing, it's all about telling a story. And I made a decision. I made it yesterday. And when I made this decision, I said to Leader Bev, I think I'm going to do a movie. And she said, what movie is that? I said, I want to take a product, and that product, I'm going to take every ingredient in that product. It's going to be a character of the movie. And then after that, and then we are going to reveal at the end what product is that. But every ingredient is going to be a movie. And that is what I have done today. And the name of this is the Battle for Gut Health. You know, Gut Health is the name of that movie. And also, in a movie, there will be those who are the starrings, there will be those who are the villains, and then the Gut Squad, they are, the starrings of this movie. You know, the villains are the chaos crew. Those who are causing chaos versus those who are the squad. Imagine in your township, imagine in your suburb, wherever you are, there is this gangster called Chaos Crew, and there is this, policing people that are called Guard Squad. And that is what I decided to do. And I said today, I want to challenge you that because you will be seeing this movie this afternoon. So I thought that I must just lay it out there because the future is this. The future is that you are going to write your own video and there will be actors that will be there. You will simply write it and give instruction, and then it will be 2 minutes or 3 minutes. And because it is emotional based, people will not forget it. And that is what I want to take you through today, which I think it is the future and the way to go. We spoke about our legends and we spoke about 10 legends. We spoke about the habits that they are going through. This morning when I was working at 5 o'clock, I was rehearsing all these habits. And the funny thing is that when there is another one that I forgot, I become slower. And I wanted to walk fast and rehearse them fast, the 10 habits that we spoke about, the success habits. So there were legends that came and they brought a change. And I believe that we are part of that system. We are part of the system that is coming to bring a change, in how we do things. Now, our movie here that we are going to design, it is a holiday tale of wellness, okay? And the story has got two teams. The other team is a team that is protecting, which is a guard squad, and the other team is a mischievous one, which is called Chaos Crew. Those are the two teams that I'm planning to do this movie with, and they are fighting for balance. Where are they? Where are they based? They will be based in the tummies of everybody in this family, right? Uh, uh, that will be maybe Christmas, maybe it has already started, but it is something that is real, something that is happening in all our tummies right now. There is a big movie that is playing. And this is the crew, and I decided that this crew must be, given a personality so that it will conscientize you to understand that something big is going to happen. There is a big plan that is coming for your tummy during this Christmas. You might not be planning, but something big is happening. And I remember yesterday, we had a very sad thing that happened in the N1 from, I think, when passing Paris, going to Bloemfontein. We lost 10 people there in a minibus accident. And now, that is a bad thing that has been planned by forces of darkness, and it happened yesterday. Now, that is not the only event that is going to happen come this time of the Christmas. The other event is going to happen in your stomach, in your gut, and it's going to be bad. Do you understand that? Are you with me? So, here we want to discover, the natural solutions that are going to help win the battle for wellness in this holiday season. I believe this story will be a story that is told to children as a Christmas story, and it's going to be a beautiful story. And they are going to enjoy it because it's going to be animated, with all these actors that are there. So I decided that I'm going to write this story. The other challenge that I have with our products, these ingredients, It's very important that we give life to them. The reason why I respect them and I want us to give life to them is because when you have a product, when that product says there is a 10% of this, a 50% of this, what is really challenging about this ingredient? It is an ingredient of the product, but at the same time, it's the habit of the product. It is the habit of the product. And I got challenged to say, if only we could behave like these products, if only the 10 ingredients we are talking about that we spoke earlier last week, which is the first one, which is of goal setting and vision, the second one, which is adaptability, the third one, which is giving value, the fourth one, which is perseverance in this business, and the fifth one, which is personal growth, the sixth one, which is mentorship, and support. The seventh, which is the time, which Randy Gage talks about how we can manage time. And then the eighth one, which is about the consistent content creation. The ninth, which is emotional intelligence. And the 10th, that is focus on education. These are the ingredients that make me and you. The question is, if we could keep to these ingredients like our products are keeping to the ingredients they have, you understand, we will be best. We will be best. And that is what is encouraging me about our products. There is no day that the product will have an ingredient that says, I'm tired now, and this ingredient will always maintain their daily mode of operation to make sure that they are going to give you what you need. But with us, we have an ingredient maybe which is called calling people, prospecting. There is one day that ingredient is about 50%, the other day that ingredient is zero. Now there's a problem. That is why I said, let us take these ingredients and put a personality to them and learn from those as the habits that these products have. And we say that this is the product we are going to talk about. It has got 6 habits. I want you to see this as 6 habits. And the challenge as I'm going to be sharing this, ask yourself this question. What are my 10 habits? Am I keeping to my 10 habits like these products are keeping to these 6 habits? That is what I'm hoping to do. Now, the Gut Squad here, it is a heroic team of warriors that are dedicated that they must go and restore the gut health. This thing, if you look at Netflix, there is a movie that is called The Human Within. It plays a movie of episodes, but it speaks about everything from the head to the toe. And I listened to that movie. I followed it all. It has got a lot of episodes. You'll be amazed. There is also there an episode about the gut. And things that are happening there, they are so attractive, And then there is also the chaos crew. There is a mischievous group that is planning to give trouble to our digestive system this Christmas, And this is the battle that is there. And this is also only a way of saying, we are going to put this product in a way that even our children will remember it, in a way that they will never forget. They will always remember, they will have these people in their mind, like I'm talking about, these 10 characters that we say they are habits that we must keep. Every time I am thinking of them, I know that behind each character there is a person. When I'm thinking of focus of education, I know that there is a person in that. When I think of emotional intelligence, I know that there is Eric Warren behind that. When I think of, maybe effective time management, what comes to my mind is Randy Gage behind that. So in that way, we are able to mantralize our learning and make it a mantra in us. And that will form part of your ingredients. And I do that every day as I walk. I repeat all these, these habits. I repeat them. I memorize them and I repeat them from time to time because I'm busy putting them in my system so that they can be ingredients like these ingredients that we are going to talk about here in these in this this is a script. It's a script. Now, when we look at the actors that are here, I'm going to ask for your patience so that you understand what we are talking about. The first actor is called the chamomile. The chamomile is the peacemaker. The chamomile, what she does, she soothes the bloating, and calms the stomach. She says, "Greetings, my new allies. I am chamomile from the House of Serenity, a family of gentle flowers known for their soothing ways. We've been calming storms in the human body for centuries, from sleepless nights to unsettled stomachs. My specialty is diplomacy. I ease tension, I calm inflammation, and ensure peace prevail. Rest assured, I'll keep things harmonious on this mission." That's chamomile. Chamomile now is a person, and then licorice, my spelling is wrong there. That is, I think that is a European spelling. Licorice is the guardian, the defender of the stomach lining and stabilizing the sugar levels. Say, "Stand tall, team. I am licorice from the clan of roots." Already you know that licorice come from the roots, a lineage that digs deep to protect and restore. My ancestors have been safeguarding digestive systems since the dawn of herbal medicine. I specialized in shielding the stomach from harm, fortifying its walls against ulcers and distress. Let anyone try to disrupt our mission, and they will have to face me first. Now, you see already the ingredients, they are personalities, and you are looking forward to this movie to see, okay, when this is a movie, how is it going to work around? And then the middle sweet, the balancer, the one who is the neutralizer, neutralizing acid and restoring harmony. Well-met companions, I am middle sweet, and hailing from the noble leaf. Already you know that this is a leaf, the licorice is a root. And then it says that this is where I'm coming from, a refined family that balances and neutralizing. Our legacy lies in harmonizing acidity and smoothing digestion, especially when rich feasts threaten to tip the scale. That's what we're going to in this Christmas. We are going to a festival. It says, "My profession is one of equilibrium, nothing too acidic, nothing too alkaline. I ensure balance reigns while we fend off the Christmas chaos." Already, you see that they are ready for something. Now, I have put before you 3 ingredients, and I have put a personality. What is your comment about that? Because you will also be writing this movie with me. Can I have a comment? Are you beginning to have a picture of what these are doing?
Yes, leader, it is
Yes,
a very
leader.
brilliant.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
a very brilliant thing, about how you actually divided this, how
Yeah.
you divided the chamomile, the licorice, and the meadow sweet.
Yes, 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 yes. I'm happy if you are beginning to picture this. We are going to go to the last 3 now. It's 6 of them. They are your guardians. They are patrolling in your area. They are making sure that that area of your tummy, they are patrolling in it. And when you have them in your mind like that, you will know the importance of having that security, of paying the subscription for that security, because you don't want the chaos guys to come to your life. We take these things easy. I made a mention of the accident yesterday because this thing, which is the battle of the gut, it is equally an accident like the one that I mentioned of yesterday. And we take it so light. And when it happens in a very, very painful way. I like how Leader Matlakala will give the stories, bringing life to the stories of what these chaotic things can do in our tummies, in our heart, and I think she sees them in the way that I'm seeing them now, that we need to take these things serious, and we need to help our people to take these things serious. Now you have the aloe vera. The aloe vera says, he cools and heals irritation in the digestive system. And when he speaks, he says, "Hello, friends. Aloe vera is my name, from the Vedant Healers Collective, a lineage rooted in deserts." Already you know that, okay, the aloe grows mostly in desert, but renowned worldwide for our soothing touch. My family's legacy is that one of restoration, hydration, and repair. You know, now, a plant that is growing in the desert is able to keep water. Now, already we know that the aloe vera is doing hydration and repair at the same. It says, "I mend tissues, calm irritation, replenish the body with what it needs. And when the gut cries for help, I'm the one that it calls." Now, here you can think about the things like piles. When somebody has got piles, it's very, very painful. And you need the aloe vera that is going to soothe, that is going to hydrate and repair. And that is what aloe vera says as being personalized. And the sea buckthorn, the regenerator, rebuilding and energizing the body. Ahoy, comrades, I'm sea buckthorn from the coastal renewal. This one is from the sea. It's from the coast, you see. Coastal Renewal Brotherhood, we are a hardy family shaped by rugged shores and brainy winds, known for our ability to regenerate and strengthen. My specialty is revitalization. I bring energy, fight free radicals, and build what has been worn down. Trust me, to breathe new life into this fight. Now you have an energizer, you have a soother, and the last one is a detoxifier. You see, now already here, you know that, okay, if I eat anything that makes me to be weak, the sea buckthorn is going to energize me. Sometimes when you have a running tummy, you become so weak. You dehydrate. And then now here is the carrot, the visionary says, it detoxifies the gut and boosts clarity. Now, he says, "Greetings, team. I'm Carrot from the House of Orange Vitality, a clan of visionaries and naturals. My roots run deep in providing nourishment, clarity, and energy. I bring power of the vitamins and fibers to fortify the gut microbiome and fuel this mission. With my guidance, the future of gut health looks bright." Now, these are the 6 actors. Now we have given life to them, and we are going to share this story with children. And when we share it with children, they will begin to see these actors, and there is life in these actors. And we begin to appreciate the work that this team is going to do together. But how are they going to do it? And will they win? And maybe who is their foe? Who is their enemy? Now, the first one is called greasy grinch. This one is weighing down digestion, and this one is going to make you to eat fatty foods. The specialty of this one is making food heavy and hard to digest. Okay? But this one fears mid or sweet, because mid or sweet is that one of the balancing act. That one that is balancing things neither to be alkaline or acid, you remember. And then he says, "I am greasy grinch, and I will make sure every bite they take feels like a brick in their stomach." Do you see what is happening here? Already, it is talking about that I'm going to make them to be over-indulging in the food. And you are with your cousin, sister, they are, my sis, take more, take some more, take the seconds, take the thirds. That's Chrissy Grinch speaking there, you see. Now there is now the bloating one. The bloating one is saying, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to cause uncomfortable bloating. These people are going to eat so much, and their stomach will be full of discomfort, and but I fear chamomile, you know. Remember chamomile, the peacemaker, the one who is soothing? I fear chamomile because chamomile is my enemy. When chamomile is there, I'm not able to make people to have the bloated tummies. Now he says I'm bloat beast and my mission is to puff them up so they can't enjoy a single moment. It is so painful that we come feasting and at the end of the day, there is a collision, there is an accident in our tummies. What was meant to be a good day, it ends up being a bad day because of Chrissy Cringe, because of Blood Beast. And here is the other lady. Her name is Sugar Siren. She lures the victims into sugar traps and energy crashes. How many of you know about this lady? The specialty is tempting people with sugar overloads.
Mm.
And this lady says the fear she has is licorice because licorice is going to stabilize that power, you know. Licorice, that's what licorice is going to do. Let me just take you a little bit back to licorice in case you forgot. Licorice is the one who is defending the stomach. You know, that's that stomach lining there, the sugar levels. For sugar not to pass, the sugar blocker. You remember the other product that does that, the NRM. It has got licorice, you see. That's what the sugar is afraid of, you know. That I don't want to meet licorice, but I am sugar siren. My sweet traps will have, you know, David's kids. David's kids. This is a family that is planning that Christmas. They will be bouncing off the walls and crashing hard afterwards. They, you, this lady will be giving them one cookie after the other. You understand that? So that is the first chaos crew that is in front of us here, and then here's the other crew, and this crew says, "My name is Lazy Lonja. I promote lethargy, inactivity, draining energy." You know, people when they have finished eating during this Christmas, they will be so inactive. They don't even want to take a walk. They want to keep sleeping the whole day, laid back, and they're going to be like that until January. And they start January and they say January is a month that is bad, this and that. And yet, this is where they started, you know. The specialty of this one is to promote inactivity. Now, there are people in this season that are so inactive. I see here in Cape Town when, you know, tourists are coming here, they don't come here just to lie around. They become active. They become active, they climb the mountains, they hike, they walk, they do that. That's part of being in a holiday. Now, there is this thinking that when you are in a holiday, you must just lazy around, eat and drink, and lazy around, eat and drink. Now, this one says the fear that he has is Cpaxton. Remember what Cpaxton does? Just like the GTS, you know, it's boosting with energy. It's a get up and go energy. That is what this one is fearing. He says, "I'm the lazy launcher." Once they've eaten, I'll glue them to the couch with laziness. And we come to these families and we are going to sit all of us in the couch there and watch all the movies, movie after movie. I'm drinking, I'm eating the cake this side, I'm bloated and all that. And we just don't understand how to plan our holidays. And this is where we are coming to say we need to guide people because this is danger when they come out in that festivity with this kind of habits, it will be very difficult to go out of them. Now, listen to acid acolyte. She is saying, I'm giving heartburn. Her specialty is causing fiery heartburn. But but he says, hey, my problem is aloe vera. Aloe vera has got these cooling abilities, these soothing abilities to these people. I am acid acolyte. I'll bring the heat and make sure they can't eat without pain. Right? Now, the toxin tyrant. This one is going to give a lot of food poisoning. A lot of food poisoning. But the fear is the carrot because the carrot is the detoxer. Is the detoxer. You know, he says, I'm a toxin tyrant. I leave their insides a chaotic mess. Now, those are our six, and then there's the other six, and we will be doing this movie, and it's gonna show this afternoon. I promise you, at 3 o'clock, the movie is going to be ready, and I will be posting it in the let me see. I'll post it in TikTok. The important thing about this, it is edutainment. You educate and you entertain, and it is easier even for the children to see these characters, these ingredients. They are able to learn. I come from a place where I started a school from grade R to grade 12. I know what it means to communicate with little children. I know what it means to groom them up all the way until they become matriculants. And that is my background. That is where I come from. And let me just take the um, okay, I was just taking our comments there. Any comments so far, my leaders? Do you think this is going to be a nice movie?
Very, very nice, very entertaining,
Very nice, leader.
and very educative.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Absolutely, leader.
Wonderful.
Very much.
And I'm looking forward. The thing that I'm doing now, I'm just preparing you so that when it plays, you will be able to say, "Wow, this is what we spoke about." And then you will go back to the YouTube and you will listen to this, and look at the movie. The movie will only be 2 minutes, but we are explaining it for the hour. Now, that is the difference between how people want to learn today. When people are in TikTok, they just want to be there for 3 minutes, right? But the technology is giving that 3 minutes to have so much information to be impacted with all this 1 hour talk that we are doing right now. And I'm hoping that all our products will have that 3 minutes. You know, our videos that come from the head office, they are just videos of 40 seconds. But they talk about the product and finish the product. Have you noticed that? Now, those are good videos for us as elders, but you need a video that is going to make everybody engaged, even little children. You know, everyone must be engaged in that. You know, that is where you need to animate it. That is where you need to gamify it. You know, gamification, animation, edutainment, that is where you need to do that. And I'm hoping that our team is that team of the legends that are like those 10 legends that we spoke about last week. We are going to bring something that is different, you know. You don't have to be the actor, but AI can help you to bring good actors, you know, in your video. You don't have to always appear there, but you can show other things that are appearing there. Now, here is the toe-to-toe now of the battle. When the battle begins, you know, the bloat beast has got this power of making you to be bloating and to take more plates, the second and the third. You don't even know what is this thing in your mind that says, let me take some more, let me take some more. And all you need to do is just to drink some water, you know. You don't even know the difference between being thirsty and being hungry. You are thirsty, but you think you are hungry. You are taking the seconds, you are taking now. You meet this beast, which is called the bloat beast, you know. But this is where chamomile comes and say, hey, I'm gonna soothe you. That's why people, you see them drinking chamomile tea after eating, you know. It will be soothing that bloating and restoring the calm in the digestive system, you know. That is what the outcome of chamomile will do. It will deflate that bloat beast, you know, and leaving you comfortable. You know, if maybe then you have accidentally found yourself having overeaten and you didn't have a plan to overeat, you say, Christmas come once, whatever. Now, you can either be holding all these 6 ingredients, having a chamomile tea, this and that, or you will have our solution that we are going to show at the end of this, the one that we are going to introduce. Now, when we go to the second one, the sugars are in power. It will be tempting you with sugar traps, leading to crashes and imbalance. The liquorized solution is to balance those sugar levels, protect the gut from the overload. That those stomach linings, the licorice will be there, neutralizing the sugar traps and ensuring that sugar does not pass into the liver and all that. And it will also ensure that there is sustained energy. People say that sugar gives you go, but let me tell you, when you take too much of it, it will make you crash. You will crash. There will be no go. And then that greasy cringe is going to make you to eat a lot of oily stuff. How our relatives like to cook oily things, and they are very happy for you. They want you to eat and you say, "Ish, let me take it once. I don't want to complain. I know this one. Oh, she will be putting a lot of oil in my food." Now, that will be weighing down the digestion. The tummy will like you have a brick inside here. That is where you need middle sweet. It's going to neutralize the heaviness, balancing that acidity and alkalinity. It will be balancing it, and neutralizing that heaviness that is, it will be balancing the chaos that is making meals, and then it will make meals to be light and digestible, the restoring of the digestive balance. And you also need to cool the flames. And this is where aloe vera now is boxing with the acid acolyte, because that one is going to be sparking heartburn and fiery discomfort, but aloe vera is going to be cooling down and helping that that irritation and heal all those stomach linings when you have inside there some bleeding of the ulcers and all that. Aloe vera is the one that is healing those wounds. At the same time, it is also making sure that you must be hydrated as well. That's what it's going to make sure, so that there are no constipations. And then aloe vera now is extinguishing those flames and relieving the calm inside them. Now, those are the personalities that are given to these ingredients. When this lazy longer's power promotes inactivity, watching the movies the whole day, you don't want to move, you don't want to take, a walk, an evening walk, just to look at the place around, whatever, you have an inactivity that is going to make you, when you start your December, your January, you will be so inactive. But with the Seabuckthorn solution, it will energize you. It will give you a get up and go energy. And you will be revitalized for activity. You will want to have activity and you will want to have fun. Sometimes the reason why there is fun, there is playing, is because the body is given an opportunity to be active. Activity is part of a holiday. We need to be active, and then the outcome there is that all the laziness is removed, and joy comes when you are in movement. Anger, hatred, people end up fighting in these holidays. It's because of this inactivity. When they don't know what to do, they have eaten, they took their drinks, and they don't know what next. The holiday ends up being very bad. It ends up being very bad. Now, the gut squad is going to save the day. Now they are going to neutralize that chaos crew, because they are defeated now. That's where the moving now is coming to an end now. And the gut health, and energy is returning, and it's making sure there is a happy holiday. And the gut squad shows the power of natural solutions for digestive health. We don't say that the pharmacies will not be open. They will be open, but sometimes the pharmacies are far. You know, they are far, and we want something that can be a quick solution that is nearby. But at the same time, we have mentioned so many things. You can't be carrying all these things. I mean, you'll be filling your bags with everything here. Then we need a plan. We need to have a solution. Which at the end of this movie, we say, here is the solution that is carrying all these, because all these, teams of the God Squad, they need to come as, how can I put it? They must come camouflaged. And in APLGO, we know uh, you don't come carrying a carrot, you don't come carrying aloe, you don't come, no. All of these, they are camouflaged into one thing, which we are going to show at the end of our movie. And this is where our movie comes to an end. This is where our movie comes to an end. The God Squad is revealed. Can you see the God Squad?
Yes, leader.
Can
From
you
the
see the
very
God Squad?
beginning. The very beginning, that it says ice, ice, ice from the
Yes.
very beginning.
Yeah. Now the God Squad is revealed now. Okay, okay. Now you see, after this story, you begin to appreciate ice. Am I correct?
Yes,
Yes.
leader.
After this story, you know that going home, I need to take ice.
Ice, yes.
You know,
Yeah.
and I testified last year when I went home to the Eastern Cape with my brother. I had some food poisoning. It was so bad to a point that it was like I drank acid. I could feel it literally, even all my intestines. I could feel that they have turned into sea. So you will interpret that in English. They turned into sea, so all inside. But I had ice. I remember I didn't eat for 3 weeks. I was just eating ice. You know, when you are in our age of no medical aid, you don't want to be finding yourself. We love our public hospitals, but no, sometimes you say, I'm not ready for public hospital for today, for this week. So I took the ice, and I tell you, in 3 weeks, I was back to health. I even asked my brother when we were driving, I said, no, let's have a B&B. We can't drive we were not even out of the Eastern Cape yet, and then when we were coming towards the border of the Eastern Cape, to the roads of Cape Town, I said, no, let's look for a B&B. I could feel that, my whole body was aching. And I appreciate ice so much, because when you are here in Cape Town, I tell you, the summers can be so hot. They will dehydrate you so much. And we, at our age, when we have stresses, we stress differently. We no longer stress with headaches nowadays. We stress with tummies. And I used to have a problem of piles. Every January, I would start with piles, and piles are very painful. I don't have to explain the inside piles and the piles that are outside. They are very painful. But this product, it's going to take that gut squad, and that gut squad is going to come with that soother of the aloe vera and healing those wounds there. And you are going to see that chamomile soothing you. All the things that I was mentioning in this presentation are the things that we will be having we are going to be having all these things in our movie. And that movie, I know that there are others who are eager to do the movie. Let me tell you how you can do the movie. I'm giving you an advice now. All you will need to do, you will simply take you will just take my URL in YouTube, ne? And you just put it there, URL, and then it will create a movie for you. Okay? It will create a movie. The other way, you will take my blog, the URL, I will be finishing a blog, and then when you put that URL there, it will create a movie for you. And that will be your movie. It will not be my movie. Okay? So I'm looking forward that 2 or 3 of us can start doing a movie this afternoon. It can be just 2-minute movie. And when you have done it, please let me know. And then I'm also going to give you a link that will be directing you how to do the movie. And you're not doing some things that are difficult. No, 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 no. You just talk to it, and you just talk to it. After you talk to it, it does the movie for you. These people who are experts today, they may not be experts for long, because we have a lot of other things that are able to show the expertise. They may not be experts for long. And I just want to see if I can share with you this instrument of making a movie. And let me just share the screen here. I hope YouTube is not going to ban me from maybe kind of like advertising a product, but I must declare that that's what I will be doing. But all I want to say to you, leaders, this is possible. You can start even when you are doing, okay, let me just share the screen again. Let me share the screen again. Okay, let me share screen. Okay, I'll just go directly to this. This product, leaders, that you can use is called Pictory, and you can have a 14-day trial. Okay, you can have a 14-day trial on the product, right? Can you see that Pictory? Can you see my screen, leaders?
Yes, you can see it, leader.
Okay, all right. You can have a 14-day trial there. Maybe I'll copy this and paste it. Leaders, you don't have to be an expert here. You just write and say, do this and this for me. And it does it. Just like that. It can do a 2-minute video for you. You can start and, this is a 14-day trial. It will not look for your credit card or anything. But I just want 2 or 3 of us to start doing this. And you can even write your own story. And after writing it, and then you see what happens, okay? Write your story, like here, I've already started writing the story here about Cape Town. I'm writing the story. I'm busy with the story. The narrator is busy there. You don't even have to write the story, but just say, this is what I want. And after that, it is going to write the script for you. And then after writing the script, you will see. I will even send you, okay, let me send you, there is this guidance here. I'll send you this guide. Leaders, this is just a way of empowering you, leaders. Like I say, these things are not going to be long in the YouTube. I'm going to take them out. In February, all that which I'm sharing here, it will only be in the members place only. So I have shared that, and then you can watch the video there, how to make your own movie. So that is all for today, my leaders, and then I'm going to open the floor. If this is making sense to you, let me know if it does make sense, and let me know what you are planning to do. Look, what I'm saying here, leaders, you can even take the presentation of the business opportunity presentation. You can just load that BOP. It can make it play as a movie, especially that part when it comes to the part of the one that people don't understand, the one of bonuses. You can have a movie of that thing just for 3 minutes. And then you are empowering your team. I hope this makes sense, my leaders. This is all I could prepare for you today. And let me know what you think about it. The floor is
Hi
yours.
to everyone.
Hi, good day, leader.
I think what we have done today encourages us to know our products and to know them thoroughly, because from the very beginning, the characters were leading us to ice. So if you know your products and you know the ingredients and the benefits, gone are you with your movie. Thank you.
Thank you, my leader. Thank you, my leader. One more, leader.
Good day, leaders.
My leader,
How's it? All right, man. Thomas Sasselbeck.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, leader, thank you so much, man. Though I joined late, but wow. What a powerful presentation. I love the strategy of telling the story before you reveal what is actually the solution.
Yes.
It's quite beautiful, and it's more educational more than anything else. And I think if we all learn that strategy, I believe we're gonna go far. Thank you so much, leader.
Thank you, leader. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to give recording, and then you will see the whole thing from the beginning.
Thank you so much, leader. If we can just know how to do it beautifully, I think we'll be able to run faster.
Okay. And just make sure, leader, that you are in the group, because other people are not in the group.
Okay.
Just make sure that you are in the group. Then maybe I'll give you the link there. Or are there other people that want me to give that link again?
You're talking about Get Well Africa?
No, the like, comment, and share. Are you in the like, comment, and share group?
No, leader. Share that link with me so I can join the group.
Okay, the like, comment, and share is the group that is like last year's group, which was called the WhatsApp Marathon. If you remember last year, there was a group called the WhatsApp Marathon.
Okay.
So that is the group at the moment that is doing exactly the same work. We want to end the year strong, and we want to start the next year strong. So you can I've just put it here on the chat. You can just become part. That is where I'm sharing most of these videos. So yeah, you can just be part of it there.
Okay, my leader.
Thank you, leader. Thank you, leader.
Will I be able to talk to you in camera after this, leader?
Let's do it 12:20, leader.
12:20. That's perfect.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, leaders.